ก้องมีคลิปสนุกๆมาให้เราได้ชมกันไปชมกันเลยครับ
Chapter 1 Mojo discovers a secret about his brain. A secret that will change the way he looks at the world forever. Our story begins with Mojo, a friendly monster who loved school, especially math. Until one day, when something terrible happened. The math problems got harder. Nothing made sense anymore. Mojo had a devastating thought. He just wasn't smart enough for school. It seemed the only reasonable thing to do was pack his things and leave forever. Just then, he heard his friend Katie laughing. "Mojo, you can't just give up," she said. "I have no choice, Katie," said Mojo. "You're either born smart or you're not. And I realize today that I'm not." "Mojo, that's not how it works," said Katie. "Anyone can be smart. You just have to work at it." "Psh, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard," said Mojo. "It's not ridiculous, it's science," said Katie. "Neuroscientists studied the brain for years and discovered an incredible secret, that your brain is like a muscle. When you try challenging things, like those hard math problems, you're giving your brain the exercise it needs to get stronger, which makes you smarter." "Ooh, is that really true?" said Mojo. "Of course," said Katie. "It's like how when you were a baby, you didn't know how to talk. But you kept trying, exercising your brain, until one day you could."
Mojo!
Mojo couldn't believe what he was hearing. If your brain was really like a muscle, did that mean anyone could become smarter? Even him? He turned to ask Katie, but just then, she had to be off to her next class. But maybe you can answer Mojo's question. What do you think? Can Mojo become smarter? What about you? Now that's an interesting question indeed.
แล้วน้องๆคิดยังไงกันบ้างครับช่วยโมโจหาคำตอบได้หรือเปล่าน้องๆคิดว่าโมโจจะสามารถพัฒนาสมองไปได้อีกไหมมาเข้าสู่เนื้อหาของเราในวันนี้กันดีกว่าบทเรียนของเราในวันนี้มีชื่อว่า Building a Foundation ซึ่งน้องๆจะได้เรียนรู้เกี่ยวกับพื้นฐานในการทำงานรวมถึงการเขียนโปรแกรมด้วยครับ
One of the really important things in computer science is that there are still a lot of problems that no one has solved yet. So like in school, you know, when you're adding 2 plus 3, right? People have done that before, right? So how thrilling is that? Do you feel like you're an explorer and you're an innovator and you've discovered something new? No. But the truth is that when you're exploring and you're innovating, things get really, really hard sometimes. Because sometimes you come to a place where there are problems and there is nobody that knows how to solve them. And you have to try and figure it out all by yourself. So what happens if you get to a problem that no one has solved yet and you just go, "Oh, darn it, no one solved this. Guess I'm done." Will you ever really invent anything? No. Will you ever really create something brand new? No. You'll explore things, and sometimes you'll explore things and you don't know what they do. And to keep yourself safe, you have to know what steps you need to take to explore something, right? Yeah. So that's what this lesson is going to be all about. It's going to be all about creating something new and knowing that there are going to be times when you don't know something. And I know you don't know it. And I know it's going to be hard. But you guys are going to have to keep working and try and figure it out. So what are the things that you worry about? If we are doing something and you don't know how to do it, what are some of the things you worry about?
if I'm doing a timed multiplication test, I'm worried that I won't finish it in time.
So if you don't know something very well, you might worry that you won't finish it in time or that you won't be fast enough. So how do you think you would feel if you're working on a project and you're working on a project and it didn't work? So you try again and you try again and it still doesn't work. And then you try again and you try some more and it still doesn't work. How are you going to feel?
A little bit bad.
A little bit bad?
Worried.
Worried?
Distressed.
Distressed. You might feel in distress.
Frustrated.
Frustrated. That's a really good word. These are all really good words to describe the feelings that we have when we're trying something new. But you know what's really important is if we understand that we're going to have those feelings and we understand that everybody is going to feel something kind of like that, then it gives us permission to say, well, I know I feel like this, but I'm going to keep working anyway. And so if you've been not getting it and not getting it and you're frustrated and you're stressed and you're in distress, and then you get it and it works, and then you feel amazing and wonderful and happy. Panda. And you know, yin and panda. And you need those feelings of, oh no, I'm afraid, before you break through to those feelings of, yay, this was amazing. And so now, every time you feel, oh, this is scary, oh, I feel bad about myself, oh, I feel in distress, I want you to tell yourself in your head, that means that when I persevere and I figure it out, I'm gonna feel excited, happy, right?
Really
That's
good.
really, really good. So that's what this lesson is all about. I'm going to give you a challenge, and it's going to be hard. I'm not going to lie to you.
As hard as pandas?
It's supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be challenging, and you'll work in a team, but you'll all be building your own structures, okay? And you're supposed to feel a little bit of frustration because it won't work right away, and that's okay. I want you to keep working until you get it. And you guys are going to go, Miss Kiki, can I have some help? And I'm going to say, nope. And you're going to say, Miss Kiki, I don't know how to do this. And I'm going to say, I know. And you're going to think Miss Kiki is really mean sometimes. But then when you guys get your thing to work and you did it all by yourself, you won't think Miss Kiki is mean anymore. Then you'll understand what I was trying to do. Okay?
เรามาทบทวนคำศัพท์จากบทเรียนกันดีกว่าคำว่า persistence แปลว่าการที่น้องๆมีความมุ่งมั่นที่จะทำอะไรสักอย่างสำหรับการบ้านในวันนี้เราจะให้น้องๆได้ลองทำกิจกรรมลักษณะเดียวกันกับในคลิปโดยที่ให้น้องๆสร้างโครงสร้างรูปทรงแบบใดก็ได้ที่มีความสูงอย่างน้อย5 เซนติเมตรให้สามารถรองรับหนังสือที่มีน้ำหนักประมาณ200 กรัมเป็นอย่างน้อย10 วินาทีโดยใช้อุปกรณ์ไม่เกินจากที่กำหนดให้ดังต่อไปนี้เจลลี่แบร์15 ชิ้นไม้จิ้มฟัน15 อันเมื่อทำเสร็จแล้วขอให้น้องๆถ่ายรูปผลงานของตัวเองพร้อมทั้งระบุจำนวนอุปกรณ์ที่ใช้ส่งเข้ามาที่ Facebook Fanpage Tech for Thailand ของเรานะครับแล้วเจอกันครับ